Welcome back to the course. So in step 4, we had constraints. What are constraints? My definition of constraints is an issue that we know we're going to have for the project, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's more or less something we have to live with for the duration of the project. So a constraint doesn't always impact the schedule, but I think it's important to have this step to see if we can really put this constraint in the schedule to make everybody aware, yes, we are doing this, but we have this constraint. For instance, you could have a resource unavailable for the next few weeks, for instance, or until a certain point in time. That's something you can put in a schedule. Also, you could have a resource that is allocated 100%, but you know that she is not always working on this, so it'd be better to put that in a constraint and only put, say, 75% of the time. But there are other constraints, obviously, that you cannot just put on the schedule. So this one, obviously, you can put them aside. So until now, what we have done is we have a very theoretical schedule. Everything, works to perfection. And in a constraint, it's our opportunity to really put some real life factors into it. Like, for instance, you could have also, scenario you could have also is, 2 days for an approval to go from, execution to implementation of a project, for instance. But this is where you would put that. That's not really the case in real life. It takes 2 weeks usually to get, someone could tell you, yes, from my experience, it takes 2 weeks here to get approval. So you would need to put this in a schedule as a constraint, and you would add 2 weeks between the two tasks. So do your best when you are on a project. Try to identify all the constraints, and if they translate to the schedule, put them here. So this way they make everybody aware that, yes, we know we have this schedule and it's something we have to live with, but you have been warned, more or less. Let's get this done.